not lie. I agree that I don't get much time, but however my life is going on right now, I am just loving it because I'm happy with how everything is going with the flow. And yeah, look, I'm a very practical person at times like this. So whenever the only way you can deal with a toxic person is not to deal with them at all. Once a person gives you a vibe which you don't like, if the person is not making you happy, why will you stay with them? Look, I'm a very practical person at times like this. So whenever the only way you can deal with a toxic person is not to deal with them at all. Once a person gives you a vibe which you don't like, if the person is not making you happy, why will you stay with them? From my experience, of toxic person is gonna stay toxic only. You cannot change their behavior or nature because it's their nature. How can you change it? So I'll just suggest pull yourself out from that situation. It's not gonna lead you anywhere productive. Arey bhai, you guys have no idea how much I mistreat my hair and how much I'm irritated and confused about whether I should get a haircut or not. See na, most of the times my hair is in a bun because I get irritated. कितने ही उतने लंबे बाल, you cannot keep them open. No भाई, देखो बन में मैं when I'll get a haircut ना, I will cry and I'll rant here. So don't think कि मैंने बाल कटवा लिए हैं और मैं यहाँ पे बोलूँगी नहीं, मैं कटवाऊँगा and I know कि I'll regret it for the next 1 to 2 months. So I'll cry here. Whenever I call her, she thinks कि मैंने कुछ करा है. Even yesterday I called her and she was like, अब क्या की हो तुम? So this happens every time for some reason and I never call her for advices. For some reason I think कि I'm more smart ये सब matter में I don't. So basically I call her every time to tell her कि भाई ये हुआ है, तुम सुनो, ये ऐसा हुआ, इसने ऐसा करा, उसने वैसा करा, and I got very irritated. So I never call her for advices, but I call her to tell her what happened or what has happened. So I am sorry, I didn't. I'll tell you what happened. It was kept right in front of me and I took it in my hands and I was trying to, but भाई तुम इंसान हो, जानवर हो, इतने अच्छे से कौन करता है, इतने सुंदर. And you already know it so well that I'm a very lazy person. मेरे से एकदम उठ के एकदम सिजर लेके आ रही हूँ मैं, स्पेशली उसको ये सब तो मेरे से होगा ही नहीं लाइफ में, कभी हो ही नहीं सकता है. बट टुडे आई विल. इतने शिद्दत से अपने पार्सल्स पैक करना बंद करो. Wow यार, I always thought that the people who follow me on Instagram just don't think that I shut up. But this person is asking me why am I so silent and quiet and stuff like that. So okay, fine. Well, to be honest, I get a lot of texts on a daily basis regarding the highlights that I made recently, and I feel so happy that people appreciate me so much for talking and making a highlight out of it. And moreover, I think that my followers have adjusted with me talking, because not every person is कि जिसको follow कर रहे, they are like कि यार ये कितना बोलती है, ये कितना बोलता है and stuff like that. You guys think that I'm dumb, right? You guys think that I'm dumb. तुम लोग मेरे को पागल समझते हो. I know this. It's magnesium sulfate. Huh. If I'm not wrong. But I've always seen that you people like me talking, and that is why I talk a lot. अगर everybody मेरे को सब लोग बोलते रहते कि why do you talk so much या फिर ऐसा कुछ, तो obviously मैं नहीं करती. But you guys appreciate it a lot and I like. No यार, I'm not low. I have a lot going on in my plate right now and I just don't get enough time to post, and I just forget. I get so tired and exhausted after doing all the work that I do. I forget to post because no yaar, I'm not low. I have a lot going on in my plate right now and I just don't get enough time to post, and I just forget. I get so tired and exhausted after doing all the work that I do. I forget to post and when I get free I start to post here, but at the same time I have to rest because that's how you function, and I have to live my own life, and managing everything, it gets very messy. So I think that is in this week only the schedule was so messed up that there were 2 days where I didn't sleep at all. I just didn't sleep, and it's not like कि मैं बैठ के Netflix देख रही थी या कुछ. I was literally working. दिन भर अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड के सामने रोते रहो एंड बाकियों के सामने यू विल स्माइल ऑटोमेटिकली. दैट इज इट. I'm very sorry for deleting the story last time. I remember 2 to 3 days back I posted the question tag, and after I think 15 to 20 minutes I deleted the story because I thought I will not be able to answer the questions and you guys will get offended. Keeping your pickup line aside for a minute, I really don't know how to tie shoelaces, man. I do know how to tie shoelaces, but it's like I don't know how to tie them properly. It gets untangled after 15 to 20 minutes. So okay, I just remembered one thing. Back in school, this one time we all were, just walking through the corridor, and my shoelaces were open. So one of the teachers, he stopped me and he told me to wait and tie your shoelaces and then go. And he was very. Now he told me to wait. Now I don't know how to tie my shoelaces. What I'm gonna do? वहाँ पे खड़े होकर So I said, I called one of my friends. I was like, hey, come here and tie my shoelaces. So this teacher told me, what are you doing? Then I shouted and I called one of my friends to tie my shoelaces. Alright. Now he's asking me, why are you calling her? मेरे को इतनी शर्म आ रही थी यार कि मैं क्या बोलूँ कि मेरे को shoelaces बांधनी नहीं आती है. So I told him nothing कुछ नहीं, ऐसा करके मैंने बोल दिया. तो अब मैंने नथिंग बोला, उसमें भी उनको दिक्कत हो रही है कि तुम बुला क्यों रही हो जब कुछ है ही नहीं. तो मैंने थक हार के मेरे को बोलना पड़ा कि यार सर मेरे को shoelaces बांधनी नहीं आती है. He started literally laughing at me, and I was so embarrassed at that. पैसे दो, चलो पैसे दो, पैसे. For me, places don't matter. I just need to be with the people I like, and I am me with them. And I hate it when I have to act in front of people. A bit of not what I am. I just hate it. That is why I don't like. मेरे को सही में लगता है कुछ लोग पागल होते हैं जो मेरे को सामने से देख के भी मोटी बोलती थी. मेरे को लगता है पागल हो क्या, अंधे हो, दिमाग नहीं, sorry. I just don't post anymore. I do go whenever I do get time. And that is the reason that I waited for a couple of hours to restore my energy. Thank you. And this is one of the reasons why I posted this question tag evening में, and then I came after a couple of hours क्योंकि तभी I was so tired that I knew कि अगर अभी मैं reply करने जाऊँगी ना, I'll be very rude to people. Yes, यार, I always get pimples और अभी तो even more because I'm eating mangoes every day. I love mangoes. I just don't like the normal mangoes. मेरे को ना ऐसा cold mangoes खाना बहुत पसंद है. क्यों ऐसी बातें करते हो यार? I'm not even 18 yet. How can I get married? Oh, I think you meant tired instead of tried there. And I think a lot. If I've said something, I have to do it, or else people will get sad or something like that, or offended. Moreover, that I didn't keep my word. You guys don't know how much I rant in front of my friends after a tiring day. That I always say them that I cannot do this anymore. But at the same time, I like it that way. I think there are a lot of merits and every action, there are consequences for everything that you do, obviously. And I think that I'm fine with being, busy. I do get tired and I get very angry that I get tired. Yeah, but the people around me don't think so. They think that I'm irritating. They think that I'm very dominating. They think that I have a lot of tantrums. And they think that I'm very moody and I shout a lot and I get angry. And the main thing is कि after doing it for posting and stuff and with the life, I do get a lot of love in return. Genuinely, I'm telling you, you guys care a lot. So I think that is all worth it. Yes, yeah, it's 1:15 already and I'm so tired. And still I was replying, but I think I'm out of energy. So yeah, bye. Good night. I think I've replied to a lot of the questions. So yeah, bye.